Hey guys, so I just wanted to report on my bulk. I completed 3 weeks and I'm into my fourth. Oh my gosh, am I almost done with my fourth week? Yeah, 2 more days. Today I think is February 5th. It's Thursday. So Saturday will complete my fourth week of my bulk. I'm not like real happy with my weight gain, but it takes time. So patience is really important to remember with bulking and cutting. So I already know what my calories and my macros should be because this is my third time doing it. But that being said, they do change each time you go to bulk or each time you go to cut because hopefully your body is a little bit different than the time before. So you don't want to do the same exact macros or the same exact meal plan the whole, like every time you go to cut or every time you go to bulk. So I know that I should be eating at least 2,500 calories, and I kind of worked my way up to that. And so now I'm trying to eat a minimum of 2,600 calories, and I've kind of increased it by 100 calories every week. So last week was a minimum of 2,500, the week before that was a minimum of 2,400, a week before that was like 22 or 2,300, and so I'm just working with that. I'm sick, so I don't feel like it's functioning as optimal as it should be, and so I'm trying to just get in all the calories that I can. My fat is a little bit high. I always try and get it in at least 60 grams of fat for myself, especially in the bulking time. When I'm cutting, it'll eventually get lower as I get closer to my competition. But I've been eating like 80, 90 grams of fat. But so far I don't feel like I'm getting fat, and I'm not really even gaining that much weight, so I'm not really concerned about it. And fat is an important thing to have in your diet. So my carbs are somewhere around 400 grams. My protein ends up being about 130 or 140. And then, yeah, my fat is at least 60, but usually around 80 or 90. So as you can see, I'm pretty flexible with what I eat. I just try and at least get, like as of this week, 2,600 calories. It's pretty dirty, lots of ice cream. The past couple of days I've been having bagels with cream cheese. What else? Sour Patch Kids. I got a big old 5-pound thing of Red Vines from Costco, but I do have my salad and my chicken, my rice and chicken and veggies. I've been trying to do that. Yogurt. I do my Fiber One bars, which aren't exactly clean. It's processed or whatever, but it's really hard to bulk clean, and I was going to try and do that, but it's really hard. And I think what I've decided to do is just try and get in what I can, eat as healthy as I can, but I have to get in my macros, get in my calories. So usually the calorie dense and carb dense things tend to be the unhealthy stuff. So that's just whatever. I'm not even concerned about it. I do still have 3 leg days a week. I think I'm going to switch it up a little bit and do like a glute accessory day like I did today, and then a quad focus day, but like heavier weight. And I'm also going to work calves once a week maybe. I have a cardio and ab day, but I'm not going to be really harsh on my cardio, maybe 15 minutes. I really feel like when I do my leg workouts that it's like a cardio workout, so I'm not even really concerned about it, even though my cardio kind of sucks right now. And then I think I'm going to have like a push and a pull day, and I feel like I'll be sacrificing like my shoulder day. But what I'm going to do is chest and tris and like front delts. My back and bis, I'll do my rear delts, get my side delts in there somehow, and or maybe I'll just have like a shoulder day and do my cardio and abs that same day, just kind of like to finish up my shoulders for the week. And then yeah, really focus on my lower half. I was going to say I'm happy, but I don't know if I'm happy. I'm content with the progress that I'm making with my quads and my hamstrings. But from the side view, you really see the quads and the hamstrings. Or if you pose in a certain way, you can see the quads and the hamstrings. But when you're straight on, I don't have a lot of curve. So I'm really trying to work like the abductor muscles, which aren't going to really pop. The glutes aren't going to really pop because it's going to take time for me to get there. I've been training for 2 years, but I think muscle maturity is really important, and as far as like really seeing the gains and growing, and I think your progress kind of slows down once you get to a certain point. When you first get into weightlifting and you haven't weight trained before, you're like, oh my god, look at all these gains, and you get really excited and pumped and motivated, and I'm still motivated, but the changes aren't as drastic as they were in the beginning. So I'm trying to accept that and just keep on working towards it and enjoying the process. I think it's harder for people that don't enjoy the process because sometimes you don't see the results that you want to see. And so just enjoy it, and then as the results come, then you can just like, you know, use that to keep you motivated further. So anyways, the bulking, for those of you that like need advice on bulking, and what I've told my husband and I've said to people before, what I would have my clients do if I had my clients is I would have them track their macros and their calories, not even worrying about what they're eating, just track it for 2 weeks. And also track your weight for 2 weeks. And what I do personally is I take an average of my weekly weight. So I weigh every day, 7 days a week, and then I add all those 7 numbers up together and I divide it by 7. That'll give you your average weight for the week. And then I do that again for the next week. And then if you compare the two, so say I'm 120.5 pounds one week, and then the following week I'm at 121.9 pounds, so I almost gained half a pound. So I kind of go like that, and then if I'm not gaining as much, then I kind of add calories. If I'm gaining too much, then I kind of reduce calories, generally with my carbs. And yeah, I don't know if I should just do a separate video on like bulk specifics, but I think tracking your weight is really important because that's going to show you, am I eating for my goals? And it could help you change it. I do recommend on sticking to certain macros for a few weeks before you change them. The only reason why I was increasing my calories every single week with this bulk is because I wanted to get up to what my bulking calories were before, which was about 2,500. Now I'm at 26. I weigh a little bit more than I did last time I bulked, and so I'm going to need to eat more now. And then I'm excited to cut because I have like a different way I'm going about cutting this time, and I'm going to try and get really shredded. So I'm excited about it, but also a little bit not nervous, but just kind of like, it's going to be tough. So I'm excited about that. But I'm going to be doing this for 16 more weeks of bulking, so hopefully see some gains. We'll see. And yeah, so I don't know if there's anything else I need to share with you guys. Oh, so an announcement I wanted to make was that I'm leaving for LA tomorrow with my husband. He's going to be arm wrestling. He does that every once in a while. It kind of takes its toll on your arm, your elbow, and stuff like that. So I'm a little worried about that because he's going to be really sore and having a hard time lifting, I think. Hopefully not, but that's what tends to happen. But anyways, that'll be fun, and I'm really excited to go to the Fit Expo, and there's a ton of people that are going to be there, so hopefully I'll get some pictures and some footage. Really excited about that, and to have a weekend with my husband and away from the kids, because I think I wouldn't have as much fun if my kids were there, and they wouldn't have much fun being there, so not really like a family vacation type thing, but I'm in Northern California and have to drive to Southern California for that, so it'll be a little bit of a drive, but I'm excited to see some people that I've been meaning to meet anyways. So that's it for now. I hope this wasn't too jumbled. I just wanted to give an update on my bulk, and then I'm also tracking in my phone in my little whatever memo pad thing, and then I'll be posting to my Tumblr account as well. Progress. I took some measurements in the beginning of my bulk, and I need to wait a few weeks before I take more measurements because my measurements don't change a whole lot, but my body, the way it looks, does change. So try not to take the numbers too seriously because they can be discouraging, and when they are encouraging numbers, then just draw from the positive. But if it's not as positive as you'd like it to be, then just make the changes that you need to make, and then move on, move forward. It's it's a trial and error process, and it's a lot of fun to do when you're doing it yourself. Just make sure that you're being smart about it. So anyways, maybe I'll see some of you down at the Fit Expo. I know I don't have like as many followers as a lot of YouTubers do, but if you happen to see me there, if by chance you're there, I would love for you guys to say hi. I kind of like am in my own world most of the time when I'm out and about, and so I'm not one to be like going after people and saying hi and stuff, and it always catches me off guard if I see somebody in a place that I'm not used to seeing them, you know, so hopefully I don't come across as rude, because I'm not. I don't mean to be. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I'm just socially awkward, but anyways, I guess I just don't get out much. So anyways, yeah, just say hi if you see me. I think that's always fun and stuff, so. And if I'm not following you, then you can just tag me and be like, hey, I follow you, I met you at the expo, and I'll be like, oh, cool, and then I'll follow you back, so. Anyways, that's it for now, and sorry I haven't been posting as much, but I will see you next video.